with your nose in the air. Hey there, Georgie girl. La 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 la. I wanted to have a dog because my parents had died. And I wasn't getting along with my sister, so I was really all alone in the world. But my sister had told me that I wouldn't take care of it. Right. She was vehement. I could never have a dog. So I had no confidence in myself, my ability to have a dog. But once Copper was given away and I didn't know where he was, then I knew I had to get a dog. And I wanted to get a poodle. And I wanted to get a poodle that looked just like Copper.
The first time that she came in here was before she actually got her dog. This woman walked in and she was just scattered. And she had papers flying out of her bag and, asking questions like, what is this, to every single thing inside the store. I was like, do you have a dog? She's like, oh, not yet, but I'm getting one, and an hour and a half later, she's got the counter is full, taller than me, with stuff for her dog that she doesn't even have yet.
She sat down on my couch, and
she wandered up to me, and she sat in my lap, and she snuggled me, and she picked me.
You could see this electricity happening. Jojo just relaxed into her arms. I think it was love at first sight. It was love at first sight.
Maybe. No, I think if I'm going to go eat something, I want something a little bit more comfortable for you. So let's see. You might have to stay in the bag. Sometimes I'll go up to the door, I'm ready to go out, and then I remember I forgot something, so I have to go back and get it. And then I go up to the door, I'm ready to go out, and I forgot something, I'll go back and get it. She'll sit down and wait patiently for me. Lady of patience.
This is Itchy Witchy Woo. That Itchy Witchy Woo.
I have a whole new social life because of her, all the dog people. My favorite thing to do on Saturday mornings favorite thing to do at any time is go to her Saturday morning small dog play group. It's more for me than for her. She just doesn't interact that much with the other dogs. I mean, she goes around and begs people for treats, like people go to cocktail parties and serve the cocktail trays, Nobody would talk to me before. People stop up and talk to me on the street because they're talking about Joe, what a cute dog, and da-da-da-da-da. Jojo has helped my mood, so to the extent that my mood is better, and I don't feel all alone in the world anymore, I'm nicer to people.
Go. 1, 2, 3. Mrs. McGee. All right. Okay, now we can go where you want. Okay, let's go.
Jojo is everything for her. She feels beautiful with Jojo in her life because she feels needed, wanted, loved, and so that's going to make anybody feel beautiful. She comes in like once or twice a day, and every day she comes in, she's got some other little tidbit that she knows, like that she learned somewhere. She drops everything, like as if there's no one else in the store, no one else is going to shop here, and she just literally flops down and like starts trying different things on Jojo.
I didn't need to buy anything else. Jo had more beds than she needed, more leashes than she needed. She had more collars than she needed. She had more jackets than she needed. She had more harnesses than she needed. Every time I saw something that I liked better than the previous thing I had bought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 7 rooms and 10 beds. Okay, it's not too bad.
When the dog trainer told me that she went into her house and there was 11 beds in there, I was like, I refuse to sell her a bed now. I'm like, you can't have another bed. You just can't.
And she banned her employees from selling me anything because I was buying too much stuff. Lynette was just trying to be nice. She thought that, she said I was going to go broke. Most store owners wouldn't do that. I really appreciate it. She said, okay, I'm going to do an intervention.
You cannot have another bed. You have 11 beds, Dale. That's too much. No. No more beds.
Well, I went to other stores and bought stuff. And when she noticed that, then she realized, then they started selling me again, I started brushing her teeth awfully late in the game. Once I found a toothpaste that she liked, you first get her accustomed to the toothpaste, and then you put my finger in her mouth with the toothpaste, and then put my finger on a dental wipe with the toothpaste. Sometimes, I can't remember all the different things I did before we actually got the brush in there. It's poultry flavored, and she likes it. I tried malt flavored, she didn't like it. I tried all different kinds and different brands, and this is the one she likes. My sister absolutely loves her. She's always asking her about her. She adores Jojo so much, and I think she was so surprised that I ended up being a good mother.
Has Jojo affected my relationship with Dale? That I don't know, but I'm also an animal lover, and I think we have something in common.
My life is me and Jojo. That's my life. I mean, I'm nothing without Jojo.
What's meant to be is meant to be because, there was Jojo and there was Dale at the right moment.